What is up, you guys? How are you guys doing? As for me, I am amazing. You guys, as you can see from the title down below, I was one of the lucky few that got this drop. Y'all, the controversy involving this drop is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it. As y'all know, I love how Material Creations wrap their stuff up. And you guys are looking at it first with me. Sorry for the noise. But I got my hands on your girl, Coraline. Y'all, this is the box. It has the web on it. And this is the back with the opening door that she had. And yes, this is our girl, the 20-year-old, all grown up Coraline. And I am super excited. Y'all, I love this movie. It's not a horror movie, but it's like a thriller in kid form because the girl, and I'm gonna open her up. Y'all know I normally don't open these things up online. But since she was such a hard time to get and still is, I'm gonna open her up. Give me one moment. Let me get some stuff to open her up with. Some scissors. Okay. This is her box, y'all. She just came in the mail. My mailman just handed her to me. And so she dropped on Friday the 13th. That can't be good, you know? And y'all, everybody had something to say about Coraline. Everybody. They didn't like her. I even said she looked like an adult trying to dress up as Coraline on Halloween, which she does. But I said I was going to get her because I like the movie. I actually own the movie. I still had DVDs, y'all. Judge me all you want. But, yeah. Whatevs. But I have her on DVD. Well, I have the movie on DVD. And this is how you slide her out. This is the outside. I'm glad they starting to shrink their packaging. This is Coraline in the box. You see the pink house in the background. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie. But this movie is about a little girl named Coraline. Her family moves into this pink house that's in the back. And the backstory is it's haunted with a secret door that she lures children in to take their souls to keep her young. And she has buttons for eyes. So she just makes their lives look like it's just so bad, and then she bring them into the other world and make her life look like they can have whatever they want, whatever their hearts desire, whatever. You know, typical adolescent kids and parents, kids not giving what they want from their parents, and somebody else is making it look like, oh, your parents not doing this, I can let you eat donuts all night. You know what I'm saying? Crap like that. Ultimately, it's always going to be a downside to the story. She want to take their souls and show their eyes for buttons. Like the nerve. You giving me treats all night just so you can take my soul. And I'm like, this isn't a horror. They cued it up with the cartoon or whatever. But it's called The Other Mother, The Other World, The Other Father. It's basically a mirror image of her own life with her parents, but it's creepier. They have buttons for eyes. That right there is creepy. And yeah, so the girl in the movie is 11. Our Monster High doll is her, I guess, grown up. I don't know. But we finna get her out the box. Y'all, the controversy around this doll. Anywho, a lot of people was like they didn't want her. They didn't like how she looked. Da 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 da. But come March 13th, 2026, that was not the case. She sold out in minutes. When I say minutes, 2 to be exact. 2 freaking minutes. She sold out. And the people was upset. I was one of them people. Because she's supposed to be a worldwide release. This is her without the glare. They got the coat spot on. And then they got her little thing that she was using in the other world to see all the like gimmicks or whatever. And this is the doll that the other mother used to like get a glimpse into their lives. Sneaky effort. So ultimately, her turned into like something like a spider, like it was crazy. But anywho, March 13th, 2026. Here we have it. You're ready. You're waiting to get online to order this doll. Everybody hate it. So you like, man, I got a good chance to get it since everybody hate it. Because mind you, the Beetlejuice stuff is still available, by the way. Morticia is still available. And this is stuff that people wanted. I don't know about the Beetlejuice thing, but the Morticia doll, everybody wanted that Morticia doll. She's still available. But this, that was supposed to be a wide release, when I say wide, Mattel, Amazon, Target, Walmart, all sold out. Like, what is going on? In minutes. Like, how is this a wide that y'all only supplied two? Like, I'm confused. Like, what in the world? But you know where it wasn't sold out at? It wasn't sold out on eBay and Mercari. They were selling this little girl, this doll, for like $100+ like some $200. Like, are you freaking for real? So the bots and the scalpers got them, but the real fans that wanted to get them was sitting here looking confused. So it's supposed to be out in the store, so they say. I don't know when, but that's why it's a wide release. It's supposed to, I guess when the hype die down, they're going to put it back in stock. But the people that got their hands on it now, man. And I'm not going to even lie, y'all. I had to resort to Target. I was looking everywhere for this doll. I was trying to get her off Amazon, actually, because I knew if I got off Amazon, it probably would have came quicker. You know what I'm saying? But they had a pre-sale I didn't know nothing about, which is crazy because I was stalking Amazon all week. But they had a pre-sale, and then once they put her live on Amazon, you couldn't get her. So I'm like typing in Google like the name of the doll, and she popped up on Target. So I'm like, oh, okay, Target got her. I hit Target link, and at first I couldn't add her to my cart. And then all of a sudden I just kept trying, and all of a sudden I was able to add her to my cart. I'm like, so let me just check her out right now, because whatever. So I ended up checking her out. I'm like, so this got to be fake. Like, they gonna end up canceling my order. And they didn't. And here she is. I ordered her on the 13th. And today is the 20th of March. So that's how long it took for me to get her. But yeah, I said all that to say the fans are upset. Like, everybody just knew, like, okay, she's going to be readily available for everybody because people didn't want her and people was talking about her, but no. Of course. Like, of course, it was going to be hard to get her. Like, man. But anywho, y'all, like I say, I usually don't cut these dolls out, but she gave everybody such a problem. And y'all know these collectors are not cheap. She was $70 retail price. If y'all hear that clicking, that's me cutting her out. And I'm shocked I even got her. I am shocked. I was about to chuck it up. Like, okay, maybe it's not meant to be. Or maybe I'll just get her later. Because like I say, she's supposed to be out at stores. Coming to a store near you, Coraline. Because people that's in the UK, they got something called Smith's Toys. And this is her little doll. This is actually accurate to the movie. This is what the little doll actually looked like in the movie. But, people in the UK got Smith Toys, and they was finding her, like, in stores. So, I'm assuming that at Target and Walmart is going to be in stores. I don't know how long, because once people find out about that, she might sell out again. But, child, being a doll collector, I promise you, your anxiety goes up. Like, and this is Cat. And he is also accurate to the movie. I don't know the cat's name. I think it was just Cat. It wasn't the other cat. It was the same cat in both worlds. It's just in the other world he can talk. You know, in our world, cats don't have vocabulary. But I love this movie, y'all. I just actually watched it the other day. And then Dakota Fanning, I'm sorry if I butchered her name. She always acts older than her years. Like, in every movie she played in, she was 35 and she was probably 8 or 9. Like, in every movie. Even when she was in Twilight. Like, she was a kid that got turned in Twilight as a child. But you can tell she was in her hundreds. Like, she always act older than her years. I'm just cutting these things off. Her hair is stiff as all get out, man. But in the movie, it wasn't that, flowy anyway. But this is Coraline. Y'all know I don't cut these things out. Outside of her box, this is her up close. And these little, what is these dragonfly things? Was also in the movie. This hat was in the movie. This is where she went to war in. She had to go eventually save her real parents from the other mother. Like I said, she turned into a spider. That's why the web is on the box. Gross. It was like, it wasn't a real spider, but it was like, like a metal spider or something. She looked freaky, And then it's crazy because people that she made in the other world to mimic the people that was in her real life, they was trying to help her out when she was going to war. Like, they was giving her clues and stuff because she had to go eventually find the eye. Because prior to her getting summoned over there, she had kidnapped 3 other people. And one of her people that she kidnapped was her new friend called Wybie. His grandma's sister was one of the little girls. So they was helping her out too. So the ghost was helping her out. The people that the other mother made to, lure her in the world to make it look like the world was so spectacular over there in the other world. They started like giving her clues, helping her out. The other dad was helping her out. This is a really good movie. You have to watch it. And ultimately, of course, she ended up beating the other mother. Or did she? They never made a Coraline 2. And, stuff like that usually don't really end for real. Because somebody will find a hand, find a key. When they want to bring a movie back, like, oh, what's this door go to? Don't open it! Give whatever's behind that door life again. You know what I'm saying? But, yes, this is a cartoon. It's like cartoon / claymation, like, whatever. I don't know. When, the 2D cartoons was going out. But, y'all, and she had on her little raincoat. She ended up getting poison oak on her hand. I don't know where the heck the house was at, because it was a house, but it was other people that lived in the different compartments of the house. It was weird. It was creepy. In this box, she come with the certificate of authenticity, is what I'm trying to say. It just look like that. And she comes with a stamp. She comes with a stand. Y'all, I am shooketh that I got this doggone doll. Shooketh. When I say shooketh, I mean it, because I'm sitting there like, I know they did say sold out in 2 minutes. I literally had just got, and with Mattel Creation website, they will take you through those little picture things where you got I forgot what it's called, but where you got to click the pictures. That takes forever. That probably takes 2 minutes right there. I see why nobody got it. By the time I got to the site, sorry for the noise. By the time I got to the site, it had already sold out. I wouldn't even get a chance to put her in my cart. So I feel bad for the people that actually put her in their cart, actually went to checkout, and to ultimately have her not be available. I would have been pissed. Pissed. I'm just putting her box back together, because we no longer need this. But I am going to keep it because I like the box. I just put it up on a higher shelf. And this is Miss Coraline. This is what everybody went crazy over. Her hair is like hard as ever. But I don't think I'm going to ever take her hat off because, yeah, I was going to say in the movie it wasn't that flowy. So, yeah. Oh, and these are her boots. She do got object heels. She got a key. Like I said, you needed a key to get to the door to go to the other world. And then the buttons, because the lady wanted to sew The girl buttons fast. She was not having that. She like, I'm all here for the treats and, you know what I'm saying, the musicals or whatever. But these eyes, you want to sew buttons in the coming in, ma'am? Coming, like, yeah. Ouch. And she had to agree to it. She just couldn't do it. So basically, it's like you're selling your soul. You know, you can't just take somebody's soul. They have to agree to give it to you. So you just can't take her eyes. She had to agree. And she did. So, yeah. It was hell and repercussions to deal with because she said no. Like, you gonna deny me? Ever? Yeah, how about all this stuff got to go? This is Coraline on her stand. And now she's about to be a part of my collection. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. My DoorDash order just arrived. And I'm gonna go eat my food. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope if you guys wanted Coraline that you guys can get your hands on her eventually. Because, yeah, it's diabolical. Please don't go to the scalpers and buy her. Do not appease them. Because I say that. And you know what I'm saying. I go to resellers and buy them. But I don't buy them from astronomical prices. For what? Because it's diabolical. But I will talk to you guys later. Blessings.